Okay, y'all. Take two. I think I would just scrap the whole intro because I literally started filming this and then my battery was dead. So we're back. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today we are trying, I don't know what words YouTube is flagging. So I'm gonna just show y'all the box. Here it is. Isn't it pretty? Also look at my nails. Ooh. Other hand. Ooh, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Anyway, so that's what we're trying today. Strawberry cough. Strawberry cough. Y'all, I just got back from a day of work and I did me a little exercise, walking the treadmill, got my serotonin. Is it serotonin? I got my dopamine up naturally, y'all, and I'm even more excited than I was when I got home and plugged up my battery. So, like I mentioned in the first take that no one's ever gonna see, the smell on this, insane. I'm just gonna flash it on the camera briefly. Whoop. The color is beautiful. You can slow it down, play it back, slow time, whatever you gotta do to look at it. I really don't want to edit this video, so we're gonna try and keep it within the guidelines. Anyway, let's get into it. My battery is fully charged. I got my classic Kodo Yokan. Y'all, my Toki is broken. Somehow it broke, and then I had a ooze that broke. So this battery I've had the longest, and I've never really had an issue with it. Okay, so now we're heating it up. Got the preheat function. And this is, I've had the disposable version of this, but I've never had the 84%. So I'm curious to see what that's gonna be like. If you're with me, if you're also doing the same thing I'm doing. Cheers. So if you see anything in the air, that's incense. The smell is like fruity and gassy. And the taste is like, it's a little sour. It's like sour. It almost reminds me of sour diesel. Because the sour diesel high potency one they have also smacks. And it has a nice sour taste to it. Not too bad on the throat. Now I will say I am on the lowest heat. So keep that in mind. If you use this and you are using it at the highest heat, you are risking like damaging the actual product. But we all have our own way of doing things. So I'm gonna go ahead and take another one off camera. Like I'm gonna lean, and then I'm gonna talk about how I feel. How does that sound? That's why we're here. Okay, that one was a bigger. That was a bigger. Y'all see the videos where the people trying to. Those videos where the people try not to cough. Those are the funniest videos. And that's me. Literally every time after, I'm like, why am I coughing? Shouldn't be coughing. Also, y'all, my hair is growing. So I combed this year alone, y'all, I had locks, and then I had lock extensions, and then I went back to locks, like my locks, and then I cut my locks off. Oh my god, no, I was about to say that feels drastic. No, I combed out my locks, and then I cut my hair. So here we are, and honestly, from where it was a couple months ago, my hair's grown. Like, it's actually still pretty shrunken. It's grown quite a bit, because when I cut it, it was, my sides were shaved. That's the reason I cut it. It's because I wanted like a full head of hair, and I only had hair on the top of my head. So I was like, dang, the only way, there's one option is to just put lock extensions on the side of my head, like let my hair grow out, lock it up. But I wanted some I wanted a fro. So I was like, the only option is to even out my hair. And so I let my sides grow a little bit, just a tiny bit. Maybe like a month or two of not shaving it off, and then like 2 to 3 months without shaving it. And then I combed out my hair and then I cut my hair. That was a lot. That was a lot of words. Feeling talkative. So now my hair has grown and the plan is to lock it back up. But I did a braid out, y'all. How's she looking? This is after a whole day of work. It's raining outside. And yeah, my hair is looking, I think she's looking pretty good. Part of me doesn't want to lock it up because the plan is to lock it up like this month. But I don't know. I'm enjoying the fluff. I'm enjoying the curl. And I'm trying to get my edges. Y'all, got my hair braided. And then my edges, when I took my braids out, I took my edges out too. Like they were with. So the plan is to. Now my hair has always been a thin on. This is just going to be a hair video. It's been decided. This is a hair video. My sides have always been thin, which is why I was shaving my sides for years, y'all. It's been years since I had this much hair on the full circumference of my head, and I'm still not used to it. Still not used to it. Y'all, I got my onesie on. Let me put my hood on. My hood was on. My hood was on, but I wanted to show y'all my hair because it's been too long. Imagine there was some music playing just then. I'm gonna see what my camera's flashing, and because it's freaking me out. So hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Did not figure out what the flashing was, but literally so much has happened in these last like few minutes. Let me take another. Y'all, this is strong. This is a high potency. They are right about that. Big head feelings, but just general euphoria. I was thinking that maybe the flashing was because I was running out of space. So I was going through my camera roll, and y'all, I had stretched ears and I had like multicolored locks. I was looking at my videos like, damn, who is she? She's so cool and hot. So now I'm like, wow, that has really made me realize I kind of I feel like I've watered myself down a little bit, but this is really more of a fresh start. Like, my ears just shrunk because I was low-key in a depression the past month, 2-3 months. So putting in my plugs after showering was not a priority, and my ears just shrunk. And I'm trying to figure out what size I need to start back at because they're too small actually for all of my plugs. If you see my past video, my ears were usually at 16 millimeters, which now I'm saying that's crazy, y'all. My ears was that big. And then at some point they were at 19 millimeters. They were actually there for a little while. And look at my ears now. They're not even at 12 millimeters, y'all. I think they're at like 10, or like I can't even enjoy, like, thinking about the fact that they might be under 11 millimeters or 10 millimeters is like freaking me out, because that means I have so much more work. Like hopefully my ears are receptive. I did try and stretch them again. I tried to put my plugs in, my smallest plugs, and they would not go in like a month ago. But yeah, I was like, dang, who is she? And I already I think I'm gonna continue forward with locking up my hair. But now that when I have a full head and my ears are big again, like a full head of locks and my big ears. Okay, I'm gonna have to wrap this video up. But yeah, feeling very euphoric. Let me get my thoughts together. I think I'm just excited. My man's just walked in. I'm feeling beautiful. Feeling beautiful, which is nice. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised I'm feeling this good. I guess I've been feeling not so beautiful lately, but I need to stop. I need to stop. I really need to stop that. I need to stop that. I really do. This is how I feel after every luteal phase. After my cycle ends, I'm feeling like the most beautiful flower in the whole world. And I wish I could just bottle this up and like drink it in a few weeks. That would be nice. That would be nice, but I can't. So I think making videos is kind of me doing that. Because the boost I just felt looking at my past self, I'm like, what? Girl had it going on. So hopefully this video has a little bit of that for future me. Peep the nails again. Thank you all so much for watching. Honestly, I might just go ahead and start editing today. I was gonna do this tomorrow. But I'm feeling good, feeling groovy. I'm gonna go ahead and give this cartography I need to go ahead and do the review actually. I'm really enjoying this. I feel elevated. I feel relaxed. I feel talkative. Like this would be great before like a party. Ooh, I got a party on. I have a party coming up. Ooh. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I think that's all from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to Jam and Hemp Co. Did they put a card in here? No, that's the box. Here we go. Jam and Hemp Co. Yo. Remember, this is the high potency version. I'm a fan. I got a gummy. I'm trying to think of the perfect time to take this actually. 20 milligrams for me right now would be detrimental. I might split that up. But thank you all so much for watching. This video is dragging on. Hopefully I will be filming again very, very soon, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.